Hey, hey, everyone. It is 5 o'clock. It is Sunday, so it's time for So Sweet Sunday. I'm going to just warn you guys. Let me move you guys up here. Hold on. Down here. I'm going to warn you guys. I'm not prepared. It's still a mess in here. When I left out of here the other day, when I left out of here the other day from doing a project, I was like, oh yeah, sure, I'll come clean up. Yep. You want to see the extent of cleaning up? Y'all see this? You see this table? We've got yogurt. The yogurt is fresh. The yogurt is from today. This is the project for today. But some of this stuff is just, oh, here's the remote. I was looking for this. But we're going to clean this. And we don't even have a machine on the table yet. There's no machine. We're not prepared. Production. So, all right. So before let me just share everywhere. Hey, Amelia. Let's share. It's Sunday, so it's time for So Sweet Sunday. Okay, so my sound is working. Before I hopped on here, I was sharing the link with my dad. So hopefully he's able to hop on here. All right, let's share everywhere. I have something funny to tell y'all. I have something so funny to tell y'all. If I hope she hops on. I'll call her out in a minute. All right, we share to So Sweet Academy. It's so sweet to learn. My Chaotic Embroidery. Embroidery, bows, vinyl, and more. Nicole made it. I'm thinking, y'all. What else? Teaspoon of sugar. I think that's it. All right, I think that's it. Goodness gracious, my necklace is all crooked. I really do look a little disheveled here today, don't I? All right, good news. Good news. So, Applique Getaway, sign up is available. Can I give y'all my affiliate link? Can I just be selfish and give y'all my affiliate link so that you guys can sign up? Oh, hey, Mom. Hey, Miss Margaret. My mom texted me to tell me that she's watching with Miss Margaret. Hey. Hopefully my dad hops on. Y'all are early. Listen, faker make fake. Y'all are usually not on here this early. Whew. Okay, let's see. Hold on. I was about to tell y'all something. Before I say hey to everybody, let me grab this link. So Applique Getaway is open. Shameless plug. I'm going to post my affiliate link. Yes, I am. Because I want y'all to sign up and I want y'all to be there. I've met some really good friends at Applique Getaway. I think I saw Sean on here a minute ago. I met her there. And hold on, time out because I'm up here doing some admin work that I shouldn't be doing. Okay. And let's just hop on Facebook and post it on my link. So if you're on YouTube, it's going to show in the notes there. Sign up, y'all. That is like the most fun that you can have at an embroidery event. It's like a trade show. Okay, so I warned y'all. I warned y'all that today I'm a little raggedy. A little raggedy. All right, control. Oh, that's not today's link. Oh, well, I'm still gonna put it there. Okay, I'll do it in a moment because it's taking me too long. I thought I was going to be able to just quickly do it, but it's not coming up as fast as I wanted to. But luckily, I'm able to see my comments. Hey, Angela. Angela's over on Facebook. All right. Let's see who's over on YouTube, and then I hope, who is it that's supposed to be on here now while I'm on this lovely live on Facebook. um who is it supposed to be on here? Wait, I'm telling you, stay with me. I promise you, we're going somewhere with this because I didn't remember. Jenny Lee Parker, are you on here? Because she picked at me for something earlier. If you're on here, make yourself known. Come to the front of the room. I'm gonna wait until she's here. Hopefully she hops on and then I'll tell all of y'all. All right, so let me say hey to everyone. Hey Amelia. Hey Faker McFake. Hey Stacy. She said hello from Tampa. Hey Kim, how are you? Uh-oh, go back up. Hey Lady Bear. Hey Shay Shay. Hey Sean. Sean, you already signed up? All right, that's all right. That's all right. I just noticed that it came out yesterday, but listen, I just want y'all to be there. Don't meet me there, beat me there. I'm driving there this year, so y'all probably will beat me there. It's like a 14-hour drive, I think. Kira's gonna help me. Hey Cheryl. She said, this is my first time seeing you. Welcome. I am sorry that today we are like disheveled and all over the place. But listen, sometimes we get it right, but every time we have fun. I promise you. I promise you. You guys, oh my gosh, y'all are with it. Y'all, a lot of you all have already signed up, and that's okay. Do me a favor, share my affiliate link with your friends if you can. Hey Shantae. Hey Capricia. All right, I think I got everybody. If I missed you. And I don't know if she's on here yet, so I'm gonna show you guys just in case she shows up later. So some of you all may have seen at different quilting shows that there are like very random leggings. I'm a leggings girl, especially when I was about 20 pounds lighter. Go back and watch the ones from 5 years ago. She was a little thinner, but I like leggings. So when I saw these particular pair of leggings at the Houston Quilt Festival, I bought them. And I like them. Kira doesn't like them. Apparently Jenny doesn't like them because she posted about them. But I have them. Okay, y'all want to see them? Let me see if I can do this. Hey Stacy. All right. Well, this is gonna get awkward, but you know, when are we not awkward? So I couldn't move the table out of the way. So we're just gonna show you guys the leggings. These are said leggings that she was talking about. So they usually, like, you can see all the black, but right now you can see through some of the white because I had to stretch them out quite a bit to fit them on. I like them. They don't match what I have on today, but one day I put them on. Y'all, I need to stretch. This is hurting. One day I put them on and I went to Walmart. Do you know Kira would not walk around the store with me? Or was it Kroger? She would not walk around the store with me. And this is totally awkward. I know, that my leg all cocked up on the table in the middle of So Sweet Sunday, but this is for Jenny. I am living proof that they do look decent, okay? And you can wear them out in public. I love y'all. Just when I thought it couldn't get any more awkward, we went there. But I like them. They're cute. They're cute. I'm wearing them. Okay. So that is today. I hope you guys get a good laugh off of me. I don't mind it. I've been silly all my life. I just enjoy it. And another thing, have you watched that guy on Instagram? And another thing, I really enjoy him. So I went to a mompreneur event. Shout out to my friend Shatora Ladorn. She won Mamapreneur of the Year for 2025. I was so excited for her. So she won, and we were at the event yesterday. It was a really good time. I really enjoyed her. I really enjoyed the event. It was like a brunch, so that was a lot of fun. What else? Oh, so I said that to say, okay. Shantae, use my affiliate link. She said, "Hey, I need to register. Use my affiliate link, please." And Cheryl said she loves the leggings. Thank you, Cheryl. If Jenny hops on here, y'all tag me so I can get the leg up again for her. But so yesterday at the Mamapreneur event, there was like vendors all around the outside portion of it, and one girl was selling. I can't remember the name of her business, but she was selling like conversation cards. It looks like a little card game. And I was like, oh, this is cute. You know, I should probably get these. It it's conversation evoking questions for either dating, family. So it works for everything. No matter what relationships you have, it's just to get that connection. So I was like, oh, okay, I'll buy this. And then I talked myself out of it halfway through, and I was like, no, it was $35. It was a little more than I wanted to pay for it, but I was still going to get it just to support another small business vendor at this event. And then she got up on stage and she talked about it. And what made me say, okay, I'm going to buy it, was that she talked about why she initially made them. She said she's an introvert. I'm not really an introvert unless you get me into a crowded room with people that I don't know. Then I'm like, who are these people? I don't want to talk to you until I get comfortable. But she said she uses it with her daughters. And I was like, I have a teen daughter. She talks my head off, but it surfaced sometimes. So I wound up going back, buying it. Make a long story less long. I got home. It was storming last night. Of course, Kira wanted to sleep with me. So, you know, she crawls her 17-year-old behind up in my bed. We sleep together in the bed. It stormed and she just had a little fit. Anyway, we wake up this morning and I told her to go get the cards. So I went and got the cards. I told her about them. We opened them up and we just started reading through them. And it was like connect. And then it was healing type, you know, situations. And y'all, I was so shocked at some of her answers. And she enjoyed it. We went through the whole deck of cards. She really enjoyed it. So, and we talked about, there was one that, one of the questions, so one of the, and I promise we're going to get to the embroidery portion of this segment. I promise. But one of the questions, it was just random. It was like, Erykah Badu, Tyrone, or Jill Scott, A Long Walk. She was like, I don't know who those are. So we listened to both of the songs, and then she picked one. And then another one was about if you could change anything. Basically, it was kind of like changing anything about how she was raised in her childhood and all that stuff, and little dream stuff. And she was like, nothing. I was like, really? Like nothing. It was that wasn't the exact one, but there were a couple more that I was like, I might be doing a good job. Other than the ones that she was like, she would rob a bank. Wait a minute, we need to talk about some things here. But we discussed that, and we said it was about if you could be invisible, what would you do? Her thought process was she wanted all the money. I said, why don't we just leave the money, not rob the bank, and just go get all the things we wanted while we were invisible? It was hypothetical. I get it, but nonetheless, I had to talk my daughter off the bridge so we don't rob a bank. But just neither here nor there. The takeaway from that was I really enjoyed that time, just having the cards to talk to her, to get her teenage 17-year-old perspective of how life is going. So that was fun. What are those cards? Oh, I can't remember. Oh, I should have brought them out here. I will send them to you, Sean. I promise you I will, because they're really good. They're good for like parenting. So us with a parent, ourselves with a child, dating type situations, girlfriend situations, with your besties, just anything. They literally work with everything. It's stuff like, the movie Soul Food or Poetic Justice, stuff like that. So it was really good. But let's get this machine. Oh, let's get what y'all came here for. Because, like I said, we're not all set up. So, okay. And do me a favor, Sean, text me so I'll remember to send that to you. Because Is that there's a spider web out here. Where there's a spider web, there must be a spider. No, that's just a web. Y'all, I have major arachnophobia. Major. Okay, who has hopped on here since the last time we said hello? Amelia has been laughing at me. Did I already say hey to Stacy? Hey, Stacy. Hey, crafty Puerto Rican. Hey, Christy. Hey, Designs by Novart. Okay. All right. So let's also get our camera angles set up. This is all the stuff that I have to do when I'm usually prepared on time. Let's just set that up. Oh, we got some little smudge. Oh, that's what is that? It's not a smudge. It's like a it's a glare. I was about to say, what in the world happened here? Oh man. Okay. And then thank y'all for for being here for the shenanigans. Hey, Joanne. I'm the same way with spiders and snakes are a no for me. I don't care how small exactly or non-poisonous they are. So my yard guy said he found a snake in my backyard the other day. Kira won't come outside. And I bought some mothballs to throw out there. So we will be doing that pretty soon. All right. So today's project that we're going to do, as we are 17 minutes in, I think I needed that. I think I just needed to talk to you all and just unload. The same way Kira and I needed to have that little cute card session. I think I just needed our time together. Just the first 17 minutes. That was for me. Thank you. Ooh. Rock salts work too and good for grass. Girl, I have no grass back here. I think I need to get it like sodded or something because the storm took out everything. And then when they came and took the trees out, they just tore up my yard. So I have no grass in the backyard. That's good to know. Hey, Rebecca. How are you? All right. So, all right. What are these, you might ask? Well, this is one of the reasons I no longer. So here, this today's So Sweet episode is sponsored by my 17-year-old child because I will be talking about her a lot in this episode. This is the reason I don't buy her school clothes anymore. You know what these were supposed to be, right? Jeans. They were jeans that I purchased. They were super cute. One day I just found them cut up. And I get it now. I get it, Mom. I understand. Because I used to cut up my clothes and all kinds of stuff. So, yeah. But we're going to repurpose these because the shorts, I'm probably going to wear them. So she made them into shorts. And then I found the whole thing somewhere. I was like, Kira, why did you cut? Well, I was going to make them into shorts, but then I didn't like them. And we wear almost the same size. So I'm going to wear the shorts that she just cut off. And I'm going to repurpose these into something else. I think I want to do a crossbody bag in the hoop. Not today. This is not happening today. We might do it in the academy actually, but not today. But there's an in the hoop crossbody bag that I think I might do with these. All right. But today we're going to do like a mug rug, because I had an idea of what we were going to do today, but I literally forgot to write it down. So I have absolutely no clue. I could do something Mother's Day related, but I don't think I really want to do a Mother's Day thing. I wanted to, at first I was going to do like a cute little shirt that said mama and 3D puff. Like all of those are cute, but I don't think I want to. Not now, because I like to do those on sweatshirts, and it's getting too hot for sweatshirts. And my mom doesn't wear sweatshirts, so I'm definitely not making one for you, Mom, that says Nana, because you're not going to wear them. I know you too well for that. But we'll have to figure something out. So, hey, Esmont. Chrissy said a bag. Yeah, I'm going to do a bag out of it. But today we're going to do a mug rug. And I saw a couple of cute ones. The first one that I got off of Etsy, it wound up being too big. Somebody did not convert centimeters to inches or millimeters to inches before she downloaded the design, so I had to pay twice. But hey, Quintella, she's watching over on Facebook. But we're gonna do a mug rug, so I had to go back and purchase another one. And like I said, we got ready together today. We didn't even have the machine up here, so we're gonna go through this whole thing together. I didn't even have my iron out. So let's use, y'all want to use the cutaway? I mean, let's use this one. Seeing how I have all of them up here on the table. Let's put these away, because we clean up over here. I feel like I had something else to tell you all. Oh, have you all been seeing the ad for the planner? And let me pull that out so I can remember to show it off. I want to do like a little thing of it. Have y'all been seeing the ad for the planner and the ship and stitch thingy? It's like a bundle. Okay. A couple people have gotten in on that already. So when you see that ad, check it out. Check it out. It's a really good deal. What happened? Wait a minute. Okay. All right. This one. There we go. I don't know what's going on here, y'all. There we go. There we go. All right. So let's use a good old piece of just tearaway. And so this is more like we're doing this project together. We're not necessarily doing a tutorial of it. So I'm not really going to talk you. Oh, close. Back up. Uh-oh. So I'm not really going to talk you through it the way I usually would, because there's a whole tutorial of this in the academy. All right. Definitely only need one piece of stabilizer. Let's not waste it. So after we're done here, I'm going to most likely stay out here because I have two things I need to do. I need to do a dog collar for a project I was working on, and I also need to do the test stitch out of the ship and stitch. So that's going to happen. Hey, Val. How are you? All right, so we have it hooped. And why is this? I'm not liking this new setup. What am I doing wrong? I don't know. All right, so we have that. We'll go ahead and put our hoop on. Let's change the bobbin, because otherwise it's gonna be a problem. Hey, Marissa. Oh, have y'all ever put a bobbin in upside down? That almost happened. Where? It said happy Sunday. I don't, what is this one? What are we doing on here? Oh, this is the one about the coffee. So, okay. So I figured we would do, so this is like some batting. What I really need for it is the heat resistant one, but we didn't have that. Okay. It's going to be right here for our studio. This is for our using pleasure. So we're going to use what we have to get the desired outcome that we want. Let's grab it out of the pocket there. Just what I did last week, y'all. I was sick because I made the mistake of deleting a whole folder off of my USB jump drive. 220 designs gone. They were all of my Academy designs, like all of my ones that I created for like specialized stitch outs. I panicked. Shout out to George, because I had to call my IT guy to save me. Okay, let's use the bigger hoop. Let me show y'all what happened. Let me show you. All right, so I chose my design. I touched set and it said pattern extends outside of the embroidery frame. So I was like, okay, cool. So this is because last design that we used was that magnetic one, and that's just a 4x6. Am I wrong? Did I say the wrong? Let's see. That one is 4x7. So that's just a 4x7. And this one needs, I think, like 5. I hope it's not. Oh, please tell me it's not the wrong size. Oh, phew. So when you choose a 5x7, it fits. And it says tea because it's too early for wine. I beg to differ. You know, it's never too early for wine, but, you know, to each his own. To each his own. Who am I to tell? Who am I to say? So for that first one, let's go ahead and lower our presser foot down. Get it ready to stitch out. I'm gonna let that one stitch while. And FYI, I've never done this design before, so you know, I've done mug rugs before, but sometimes they can be different. So let's just go ahead and start that while we iron. So that's just going to tell us where we're going to put it. That's our placement. Y'all like my little iron? It's a Tula pink. A little Tula pink. Down here. All right, let's turn it on. So all I'm gonna do is just press it a little bit. All right, so let's just use, I'm only gonna use a little bit for the front. Are y'all still there? I don't really know how much I need. While the iron is heating up. So the reason I'm not cutting all the way through, because remember I said I want to do the bag, so I want to keep all that intact. I'm just going to start from the front here. How much do we need? I think this whole thing will fit this way for that. This way. And then that way. Let's see. Let's just go both down both ways. We're upcycling, y'all. Look at us upcycling. Shout out to Kira. Shout out to my teenager. Y'all, oh my gosh, she said, hold on. I can multitask, but let me just make sure. Okay, that should be enough. She said next year, because this year she didn't go to prom. Next year she definitely wants to go to prom. You know what else came out her mouth? She said next year I want to go to prom and I want to go big. Excuse me? Excuse me, ma'am. Whose big budget are you going on? And then it's almost time. It is time to start getting graduation stuff ready. Yeah, y'all remember? Remember when she was just a baby production? I'm just gonna iron that out. I'm not gonna use any kind of heat and bond because it's not really applique. There was one that I was gonna do that had applique, but I'm not gonna do that. Can you do water in here? There's my spray bottle. Designs by Nova Art said we're still here. Okay. Also, let's do a little bit of batting behind it too. Say a little prayer for me, y'all. Like I said, these usually come with instructions, but like once you do one, you can do it. Y'all got this. Which way is the front? This one. So let's see. Let me pull it up on the computer while we're on here. What's our next stitch out? So the first one was that placement. The next one is going to be another. So this one is going to tack down all that stuff. I'm just going to put everything down at once. Have y'all ever seen a denim mug rug? Me either. Me either. First time for everything. All right, I'm gonna stay with the same color. What color are we using? Nice little teal. Y'all see that muscle memory of how I reached around and I found that off button so quickly? That start, stop button. Okay. All right, so what it's looking like is next let's trim that. I would think I don't have to trim it to the very end. What do y'all think? I don't know what that placement stitch is right here. Oh, I was supposed to trim the batting. It's okay. Mm-hmm. I would think. Let's see if I have enough room. So since I didn't do it in the right order, this is what I'm thinking, y'all. I'm thinking I should have trimmed the batting. So let's grab our scissors, and I'm just going to trim underneath it, just so that we don't have as much bulk. Ooh, these are good scissors too, because the next one is going to be on top of it anyway. Don't cut. Do not cut the denim. I repeat, do not cut the denim. Y'all, I remember one time I did this on live for you all. It was like my first time doing a mug rug. I did it totally backwards, but yeah, it still came out cute. She made it work. Kind of like now. So who was that said this was their first time here? First of all, this is your first time here. Like I said, we have a good time. Second of all, yes, I do not embroider in real life, I promise. But I like to show you all the entire process, mistakes and all. Because guess what happens in your own studio, your own sewing room? You make a mistake. You do. I mean, if you don't, you cute. But if you do so happen to make a mistake, it happens, you know. You just keep it moving. You keep going. That's what I teach in the academy. Shameless plug. The academy, it is my group coaching program. I say it's for beginners, but y'all, I'm just gonna be honest with you. A lot of my members that are in there, they started off beginners a couple years ago, but they're still there. Because this is a me thing. Y'all don't have to iron that down. I don't know why. I have no idea why I just ironed it. But a lot of my members have just hung around because you can always learn something. They learn from each other. They have stitch buddies, and it's really a good time. It's really a good time. We have modules with tutorials similar to this one, but the module of this one is going to give you a more detailed stitch out. And then also we do group projects, because this week in the academy we're going to do a project like a hat. Let's see, I'm on the right one. Yep. We're going to do like a cow bucket hat as a project. And to find out more information about that, you can go to sewsweetacademy.com. It's where we hang out. All right, so I just used whatever color I had in my machine. So now we're going to go ahead and start changing out some colors, because this is going to be like the quilted look that's going to be behind it. And how do I know that? Because I have my editing software up in the background as a little cheat sheet. What color should I do? Should I, let's see, like a light blue, should we like match the background? Where is, here it is. We already opened this one. I'm thinking like a light blue, just to kind of blend in with the background. What say you? I'm gonna go with, yeah. I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to do today. I'm going to cut it, pull it through like you're supposed to. I used to get fussed at. Y'all used to fuss at me for doing that in the beginning. Now you don't notice it. Now I moved the camera so you can't see me. All right. As you guys know, you guys that have been here for a while, my needle threader does not work. Life is not great without a needle threader. but I'll make it work. All of your other brother machines, as long as you don't give it a headache and give it some trauma like I did that day, your needle threader works great. All right, press your foot down. So now we're going to quilt it. Green means go. I'm going to eat a little more of my yogurt. Yes, I am eating yogurt with a fork. Why? Because I buy forks in bulk from Costco and I don't have any spoons. Well, I didn't want to have to wash any more spoons. So I eat my yogurt with a fork. This part, it takes 5 minutes. Make sure I'm not missing something on Facebook. Also, I think we have remedied our connectivity debacle. I think we're good to go. We haven't been freezing up in a while. We're looking good on here. What we need to be doing is cleaning up while we're stitching. Which one's my iron? Oh, yeah, I totally forgot the camera was right there. Sorry, hold on. Totally forgot I just walked in front of the camera. So I don't know how to pronounce your name, but I'm going to try. If I butcher it, please forgive me. But I want to give you a shout out because she's from Melbourne, Australia. Is it Maja Locock? I'm sorry, Maya. See, I figured it. Hey, Maya, welcome. I'm telling you, I'm going to make it to Australia one of these days. I'm excited. This is looking good, y'all. Welcome, welcome. What time is it there? I forgot. Who was it? She hasn't been on here in a while. Our other friend from Australia. It's like nighttime over there, I think. Or maybe morning. I don't know. Don't quote me. Or you can just tell us what time it is. 7:45 a.m. I was completely wrong. Thank you. 7:45. Well, good morning. Good morning. Hey, Jackie. Jackie from Virginia. How are you? It's Monday. She's in tomorrow already. How's it looking tomorrow? It should I mean, listen, I do want to make it into my tomorrow, but hopefully Monday is a good Monday. Monday shall be a good Monday. Okay, what's our next placement? We got to choose some colors, y'all. So next says, because it's too early for. So it's going to be the words, because it's too early for. So let's do, this is going to be the back of our rug. Let's do like a green, because I want, or gray. Green or gray? That's gray. These are green. She said it's 25 degrees Celsius today. Now you're just picking at me. You know I do not know how to convert Celsius to Fahrenheit. Now you're picking at me. I don't know how to convert Celsius to Fahrenheit. And I would ask Alexa, but she wasn't. Alexa, what is 25 degrees Celsius converted to Fahrenheit? Yesterday she was offline. I don't know. Yeah, Alexa.
Sorry,
see,
I didn't get that. The internet isn't reachable.
See, whoever's Alexa just responded, let me know. Or Maya, you can tell me. So Joanne said green, gray. Oh, wait a minute, y'all are voting. Maya said she doesn't know how to convert it either. So we don't know. So here it is 78 degrees Fahrenheit. So Jackie said 77 degrees. Okay, we're even. We're about even. So it's warm. Okay. Kim said gray. Joanne said green. I need a tiebreaker, you guys. Gray, there's green. We still have to pull in the, let's see, green, and I think I'm gonna go with gray. Uh-oh, we still have to do something for over here too. I think I'm gonna go with gray. Jackie said green. All right, Jackie's the tiebreaker. All right, Jackie, this is riding on you now. If this isn't cute, we're blaming you. You picked green. 74 in North California. Y'all, listen, North California had me fooled. I went to Napa Valley. What's up there with it? San Francisco. I went there one year. Cute little sundress, thinking, oh, let me just wear a cute little sundress for Napa Valley. Y'all, I froze my behind off in little old Napa Valley. Let's find some more greens. Hold on. I thought I had a better variety of green. What's this looking like? Rebecca said my Alexa responded 77 degrees. See there? Teamwork makes the dream work. Now, I should say that you're not going to see this until you turn to the back of it. So I don't know if I want to do green. Jackie, I don't know about this. Let me change it on here. So what I usually do, and I know you guys can't see this, I'm going to change my colors on my editing software and like audition it. This is like a blue color, right? Let's make that look like denim. And then, oh, Rebecca, I am not jealous. She says 81 degrees in Miami. Yep, keep that down there. Y'all, I'm just going to admit to you all, I am not the best color picker. I think I'm going to go with gray. Jackie said you can see it better. I think I'm going to go with gray, Jackie. I think I'm going to go with gray. I was about to go in front of the camera again, y'all. Let's go find some gray. It's chilly in here. My nose is running. Oh, we need to use some of my new thread too. So let's do the dark gray. We'll do this gray. Where y'all at? This one. I'm nervous. It'll work. It'll be okay. I mean, worst case scenario, we can make another one. I usually like when I can, yeah, I'm just going to listen, hear me out. I like to just look at somebody else's that chose cute colors and say, "Oh, let's do that." Just saying. You know who's the best at picking my colors? Tiffany Potts. Like if Tiffany were on here, she just usually hops on here. She's like, "Oh, dude, this color, and that color," and I'd be like, "Oh, you sure?" Y'all, it comes out immaculate. She just has an eye for colors. I can't see. There we go. All right, press her foot down. Oh, it's down already. Green means go. What color? What are we doing? We're doing the letters, right? I'll let y'all know. Yeah, you can see it. Okay, okay, it's coming together. It's coming together. I think I'll do the words tea and wine in this color, like the darker of the pinks. Yes. Very good. Like my girl Tabitha Brown says. I think I'm liking this purple. I mean pink. And so that I'm prepared, let me go ahead and pick out the color that matches with the background. Let's do the background. There's a swirl that comes up out of the coffee. And let's do that this color, the aqua color. So I have the hardest time choosing or deciding the color aqua and teal. I'm gonna go with aqua. This is called aqua. What color is steam? Oh, that's taking a while. I tell you what. For those of you new here, let's take a look at, you guessed it, the planner. So for those of you all new here, scroll back up. We have what is called My Pretty Perfect Planner. And some of you all may have seen it all over your Facebook timeline. Thanks to Facebook ads. So this is My Pretty Perfect Planner. All right, this is the nice box. So this is edition 2 of it. We now have a cute box that it comes in. And on the front of the box, it doesn't have to be perfect, but it has to be pretty. And then when you open it, you have your embroidery facts. Have you all seen that? I wear it sometimes. Sometimes I wear it on my shirt. I have it on my mug, all of that stuff. And the planner. Hello. Hello, somebody. So So what the planner is, in case you're, like I said, in case you're new here, what the planner is, a while back when I first started, I always had a lot of the same projects to do. And let me get my older one out. This is edition 1. It's this, as you can see, edition 2 is a little bigger. But in mine, I would write out my different projects. And what would happen before I made this, people would come back to get a project done again, and I would have no clue what I did. So I created this so it would tell me the name of the project. So this is who the project was for. This one was actually Rochelle T. Parks. She's got a fitness brand. And I would put on there what hoop size I used, how long the stitch out was for, the stabilizer that I used, which was tearaway and mesh, because her design was always done on like an active wear. Okay. I would say the font name or whatever I saved her design file to. So hers was logo and her signature at the bottom, and whatever I would save it to on my computer. I wrote the stitch counts in here. I wrote the date of when I initially got the order, the type of fabric. Hers was a dry wicking fabric. The difficulty level. I just determined that by, how many times did I make a mistake? And then the supplies, obviously I needed the polo, I needed the stabilizer, the thread. I used my PR 655 at the time because that's what I had. And then I also used water soluble stabilizer because it made my designs come out better on my polos. Now this part right here is what's worth its weight in gold. I know you can't see it. I'm glad you really can't because my handwriting is horrible. But the thread colors, on thread colors where you have, let's see, a lot of my stickers have come off. Right? All of my stickers have come off. Somebody has to have a sticker. Okay. So let's say, for instance, your thread will have the color on the bottom of it, telling what the name of it is and the number and the brand of it. So I just always wrote, so this one was an exquisite blue because blue looks like blue looks like blue looks like blue when you're going back to restitch it and try to find the right thread color. So I wrote the brand name and then I also wrote the number in there, and then I would put the color just in case, like, I don't want to go looking for ES413 and I'm looking in red. So I gave myself a little cheat sheet to go with the blue, and then hers had white in it also. All right, hold that thought. Let's change our color. What's up next? Pink. So we're going to switch over to the pink. Switch over to the pink. Because I'm just going to be honest with you all. I love the Brother Pace Setter thread, but I use all thread colors in all projects, to be honest. I haven't really run across any that's really given me too much trouble. I mean, yes, I have. But in general, I use all the different colors. Did I get it? Did I get it? Oh, come on now. Eyes, don't fail me now. There we go. But yeah, I use all different colors. So I needed to keep track of it. But then on the back, I wanted to write some sort of notes. So my notes from this one was a lot. I said that I required digitizing from 3 different digitizers to merge into one design. So that's going to remind me that if I ever need to have something changed, that I can't just go back to one digitizer. And the more I used my planner, I started keeping better notes. So let's see. Oh, I did it on this one. So I said the signature was from Josh. That was a digitizer I was using at the time. And the R logo was from IG Digitizer. Right now, in the moment, I have no idea who they are. But if I go and search my save file database, I can find, or either my email, I can find that. Left chest placement with the hoop tech clamps that I was using at the time. The placement, I even talked about the placement. I said, allow the seam to fit between the opening of the top clamp and the shirt. Now, that was a lot of details. I probably won't use that exact same detailing for it because I've used different shirts since then, but it gives me an idea of where I'm going with it. And then I draw the logo as best as I can. That's a smiley face. It's not a part of the logo, but I draw the logo as best I can. And I also write some more details right here of how many polos or something. So you can, whether you're doing this for a business or you just want to keep track of projects that you do, it's great for it. So when you all see that pop up, right now we're bundling it with the ship and stitch, which is going to be this large tote. Why is it a large tote? Because somebody didn't measure it out when she was ordering it. Who was somebody? Maybe me. But the tote's going to be huge. So it'll be a great like beach bag or maybe like overnight bag. Uh-oh, I hope I didn't mess up by doing that. So yeah, so that's that on that. I use this for a lot of my different projects, as you can see, different logos and stuff. Some of them have more detail than others. Some people that have shown me theirs, their handwriting was a lot prettier. One day I thought I was gonna get fancy and do a color. Lime green is not the best color to use. Okay, which is why I went back to black. Then if you switch to the back, we have our goals. I'm big on writing goals. Let's use the new one for this one. Switch to the back. I'm really big on goals, keeping your goals together, writing those out. And I love SMART goals. Kira taught me about that when she was in school. Well, she's still in school, but we talked about SMART goals. So I incorporated them into my everyday life and my business. SMART goals. Specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, time bound. So some of those, it does differ by, who's writing out, who determines what SMART goals are. Some of those words may be different, but this is your initial description of it. We break up quarterly goals. Then we go into monthly goals. Then we go deeper into a month review. All right. So that's the planner in a nutshell. I added a lot of places to do notes. I don't talk about it as much as I should. Kind of like one of my little silent, deadly weapons that I use in my own arsenal here. I had one more page. Here it is. A vendor checklist. I kind of had that too for when I was doing vendor events. So right now, oh, and then I added this. I love this part. A little piece that holds it all together. So planners are actively going out. I did get quite a few orders for them. Where'd the box go? Where did I put the box here? Here we go. I did get quite a few orders for them, so I will be packaging those up pretty soon, along with the supplies for the ship and stitch. And what's the ship and stitch, you may ask? It's a good time. A time will be had at the ship and stitch. That's why I send you out the project and we hop on Zoom. So I send you out the project and the essential supplies to complete the project on live with me and quite a few others on Zoom. It's going to be held in June this year. Oh, one thing I didn't add, somebody asked me, and it was a good question. She DM'd me and asked me today, what for the PDF, because that's in a downloadable version and that's also on just regular PDF. But she asked what I use to like edit it and make notes in it. I use GoodNotes. So I downloaded that a while back. And with GoodNotes, you can upload your actual picture. I might need to show you all an actual tutorial of using GoodNotes because everybody likes the hard copy version of it, but I think you sleep on how much you can actually do with the digital copy. Me too. I'm guilty of it too. What are we doing next? Next is the little swirls that go at the top. What color did we say? Oh, y'all didn't tell me what color the steam was. Let's do gray again. It's because it's like smoke, right? I'm thirsty. I'm thirsty. And I didn't bring my water. Yeah, we'll do that in gray. Woohoo! First shot. Good. Jackie said gray. Jackie said that's a great idea for keeping track of names of silhouette projects. I'm always trying to figure out what I name projects. Yes. 100% for sure. And I know for sure Amelia does a test stitch out of hers. And that's what she puts in the picture area. In the digital copy, you can actually load the picture of the file, like a screenshot of it, and you can actually load a picture of the design afterwards. I'm gonna show y'all that. I'll probably do a YouTube video. Yeah, let's do a YouTube video of that. All right, what color are we gonna do the teacup? Let's do a powder pink teacup. A lighter pink teacup. Did I already tell y'all I'm hungry? Because I am. A little hungry. A little hangry. Yeah, let's do a powder pink teacup. Okie dokie. It's not quite powder pink, but let's see. Do we have a lighter one? Let's do this one. It almost looks the same, but this one is more of a blushy pink. That one gives blush. This one gives like a little different sheen to it. So let's do the blush. Let's make them blush. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh, y'all. The other day, I made like a roast beef patty melt. It was so good. Then the next morning, I had the bright idea of making. All of my decisions are not the best decisions. Let's just preface it with that. The next morning with the leftovers, I threw all the meat and the onions in an omelet. And let's just say that did not hit. Don't do that. Take it from me. Didn't hit. Was not good. At all. Well, that would be great if we threaded the right color. Actually, the next color is the coffee. Let's use this color for coffee. Because who does not like dark coffee is me. So we're going to use this color. It is. So this color, if you've seen me do a couple lives or a little bit of content on my Instagram before, this is the color that I like to use for my brown skin tones. It looks really good. It's Isocord color 1032. And it gives a really good sheen. As a matter, I'll show you. I can show you better than I can tell you. You're microwaving corn on the cob and a sweet potato. Oh, that I'm hungry enough that corn tastes. I mean, it sounds kind of good, even though it's in the microwave. And listen, hear me out. You guys hear me and Jackie out. I too like me some good old microwave sweet potatoes. Thanks to my mom. I think my mom could eat sweet potato and bananas every day. Every day. That sounds good, Jackie. I don't know. Usually when I can't think of what to eat, especially on a Sunday, I go up to Kira's job and grab a burger. But we're 6 days away from my next vacation, and what we're not gonna do is just go crazy. We're waiting for the vacation to go crazy with the eating. Is that it? No. I'm gonna do this one more time because it looks. Let me show you. It looks a little too light. Here we go. Right there. I think I'm gonna stitch over that one more time. What do y'all think? Yeah, let's stitch over that one more time. Back it up. Oh, I told you I was going to show you what the brown looks like. So you see this one, it comes out really nice. That's one of the patches that we did. And I always use that color for my skin tones. And I like it. This patch, if you're wondering, this patch is available in my Etsy shop. I like to use it for all different breast cancer cancer awarenesses. So you change the glasses and the earrings and the glasses and the lipstick. And then that way it can be appropriate for any of the breast cancer awarenesses. I keep saying breast cancer, any of the cancer awareness colors. Any of the cancer awareness colors. It works perfectly for it. You can make a patch. Also, I had someone, she made one for her friend that had alopecia, and it came out super cute. And then, y'all, oh my gosh, so that patch has been around for a while. Another lady made it, and she sent me a picture of her friend that she made it for. Oh my gosh, if this patch did not look just like that lady, oh my gosh, she was so pretty. She was so pretty. All right, what are we doing here? And you just change the skin color. You can go for lighter skins, darker skins, all skin complexions. Next time I'll probably do. Yes, Jackie. So it's a 4x4. All of my patches will fit in a 4x4. Also, the ship and stitch is going to be 5x7 and 4x4. So you choose which machine you're going to be using, which hoop you have. I sure hope that comes out darker. I sure hope so. Nope, it's gonna be light. I'm still here, y'all. I was reading something. Hey, Shawnee. How are you? And I'm eating my yogurt. Oh, that's too light. That might be too light. We're gonna go back over it again. I think I unplugged my iron a little bit too early. Measuring out my other fabric. Oh my gosh, y'all! Something keeps catching my eye out my window here. Ooh, whoa! Because there was a hound dog. Y'all you think I'm joking? I know my dog breeds. It was a hound dog, and it's been walking through my yard lately. Yet another reason why Kira is afraid to come to the backyard. But I've been a little worried back here. It's nice though. Our hound dogs, they're typically nice dogs, right? Shani said, "I'm loving my planner. Yay!" I remember when you ordered it. You know what's funny, you guys? You may not believe it. First of all, yes, I package all of my own orders. I bet you believe that. But I remember y'all's names when you order all the time. I may not remember your names in person, but I remember your names when they come up across the screen or across my orders and stuff, and I get the notification, and I do a happy dance. I promise you I do. For every single, I'm plugging in the iron, y'all. For every single order I get, I do a happy dance. I promise you. I was gonna say I'm a small business, but I'm a big business. The biggest, the largest. Okay, yep, nope, we're not going there. Let's go back one more time and go over that. So Shatora's on here laughing at me. You don't believe me? There she is, laughing. But you guys do me a favor. Remember earlier I told you all Shatora won the Mamapreneur of the Year. Please, everyone, hop in the chat and give her a congratulations or a heart or a thumbs up or something, because I see her hard work in her business every day. All right, someone please give her a heart or a thumbs up. and a congratulations. And she said, I've seen the happy dance. Yes, she has. Because most of the time I'm on the phone with her when I'm like, oh, every time it never fails, I still get just as excited. Another thing, Kim said, what's my Etsy shop name? Oh, that's a tricky one. Thank you for asking. My Etsy shop name is So Sweet Monogramming. Okay, let me put it in the chat. Let's just make it easier. Etsy. Why is it So Sweet Monogramming? Because y'all, that was what I was when I first started. When I first started, I was So Sweet Monogramming. And anything I do along the lines of embroidery stuff, like orders and everything, it's still under So Sweet Monogramming. Hopefully that's me. The right one. Someone let me know if that takes y'all to my Etsy page. Does it? Oh, that took me to my favorite. Here we go. Let's do this one. Yo, there's. I hope you can't see what I just saw, because the page that I just saw, I don't know why. I cannot. I don't know who favorited this on my shop, but it's a random patch, and it's I didn't favorite it. For the record, I did not. Use that one. Use that link. Oh, you guys, another thing. Oh my gosh. My niece, Nene, my oldest niece, she started crocheting. I have zero interest in crocheting. Zero interest in crocheting. Although my mom's friend, Miss Brenda, a long time ago, she tried to teach us how to crochet. It just didn't work out for me. It's just not my thing. She was good at it. I just never caught on. But my niece, she crocheted herself like a bikini thing, because she's got a cute little shape for it. And oh, this is looking cute, you guys. And she crocheted herself a skirt, and it has like the ties on the side of it. It is super cute. I'm so proud of her. She a little crafty, little something too. It's a little short now. For me, it would have been a tube top, but on her, it's a skirt. It's neither here nor there. All right, we need to use black now. Let's outline it in black. But yeah, it's super cute. That's the one thing I've just never wanted to get into. Like if I had to do something else, maybe pottery, now that I've taken my nails off. New nails, but they're coming back on for vacation. But what else would I do if I weren't embroidering? I like etching glass. I like the wood burning stuff. That's kind of nice. But well, this project is taking a while. Thank y'all for hanging in here with me. Tell the truth. When y'all catch the replay, do y'all fast forward through the first part, or do y'all sit there and watch the shenanigans? Tell the truth. It won't hurt my feelings. I won't put you out of nothing. But so that was super cute. Uh-oh, I turned the iron on, but I didn't turn it back on. I plugged it in, but I didn't turn it back on. Oh, my mom snuck by my house while we were out here. Oh, isn't that cute. Have y'all been doing that with each other? Sending people the that's the second person that sent me a picture of the Coca-Cola with my name on it. I haven't seen it in stores. I have a pretty common name. Hey, Donzel. It's all fun and games eating yogurt with a fork. Where you're like, with a fork until you get to the last couple bites. Then it's no longer fun. Okay. Next, we're going to finish ironing this piece because somebody was talking. Somebody was back here running their mouth. Didn't get this piece prepped. Somebody. Yeah, I know I mentioned it earlier. Look at I got this the last time I was at the quilt festival. It's a tulip pink, and it's pink. So there was this one in the lighter pink. Now, typically, this pink isn't my favorite color pink, but it just spoke to me because I like the pink and teal combination together. It just was cute. Yes, Sean, a fork. I thought I told y'all about that already. So listen, hear me out. I eat my yogurt with a fork because I buy forks at Costco in bulk, and I don't buy spoons because a fork is more practical. Somebody else has to. Can somebody second that? A fork is a little more practical than a spoon, unless you're eating cereal. But in my defense, I still eat cereal with a spoon because I don't like all that milk. Don't like all the milk. So y'all just gonna leave me out here by myself eating yogurt with a fork? I mean, with the fact that forks are more practical. A dingle hopper. If you guys have watched Little Mermaid. I love creasing things. All right. Oh, let me put y'all back up here. All right, let's think this through. Is this my last placement? Let's just make sure before we mess something up. Yes, the last one. And I bet you one of those lines are going to show. Oh, well, it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. You know what else I'm going to do? Pin this down because I don't have any paper tape out here. Any washi tape. Washi. This is kind of hard without nails because with my nails, at least, if I stab it through, it doesn't hit my finger. When I don't have nails, it goes right through and hits my finger. Uh-oh. We're like right there on the border. Let's move it over. Because the little piece over there. I think last year for Mother's Day, I did a in the hoop something. How much do I overlap it? That should be good. Yeah, we almost, an hour and 29 minutes. All right, so I need to get in the front so I can see. Because if you guys have done this before, if you know, you know. You gotta keep this down. Which way you going? I'm gonna get up. All right, little butterfly. I'm gonna get it right up to it and then stop it again just to make sure it doesn't run away. It was gonna take that piece and flip it right on up. So if I had like tape, I would have taped that piece down, but I don't. Not out here. I'm going to take this pen out and smooth this out a little bit. Jackie said, why are you stitching over the panel? I'm going to show you. Jackie. All right, we're home free. I'll show you. Trust the process, I hope. Oh, this one's different. Oh, we could have done it the other way. We didn't have to do a pocket for this one. So I'll tell you about it. Some of them do a complete square going around the back of it, and some of them leave a little opening. This one did. This one left. Oh, no, it didn't. Never mind. No, it didn't. But some of them leave an opening where you can just flip it, you know, just flip it inside out or right side out. Oh, yes, it did. Why didn't it? I don't like that. Okay. Well, I can show you both ways then. Or can I? Can I just... All right, that sky blue, what color does that match up with? The green? Let's do this, y'all. Let's go against the green here. All right. So it left this opening right here. So when I cut it, I can just, I would leave this and I would have to sew it. I don't think I want to do that. Someone correct me if I'm wrong within the next like 2 minutes, because I'm gonna put it back on. I'm gonna stitch another placement because I just want to envelope it open. Am I thinking that through right? Or am I making that up in my head? This is for me, for the record. So that one would be It's the first. Let's just do the first one again. Yeah, we'll just do the first one again. I don't see nobody said anything. I don't know. And the reason I'm okay with just doing this one again with just one run around it is because, like I said, this one's for me, and I just want to get this part closed. I could technically do another one around there. Okay. All right. So now let's go over here to this because I don't want to have to sew it closed. That's what we're not going to do. That's what we don't feel like doing. All right. Now, pop it off the hoop. This is a prime example of when I do what makes sense in my head. Oh, I think I took my pink and no, it didn't. So then we grab our pink and shears and cut around the outside. Because before I sewed that up, I would have left a little notch here and then had to sew it. And everybody got time for that. I'm gonna leave that paper in there. If you don't want it as stiff, you can use like a what's it called? Like a mesh. If I were doing this for somebody, I would have run that stitch around twice because see how the inner one is darker? That's because they did a double stitch. Goodness gracious, this is thick. That's what you get using denim. Good thing I cut my batting out. All right, denim. You up here giving me a run for my money? Whew. All right, and if I played the game right, I just flip it right side out. Oh, this is cute. Need some chopsticks. Denzel said, I love your shirt. Thank you. I too created this shirt. Sometimes I just kind of manipulate the corners. FYI, a better digitized one is in, not that, let me not say it that way. Not a better digitized, a better tutorial, because this one is well digitized. Woo, y'all was about to get me for talking bad about somebody's design. A better tutorial, more detailed tutorials in the academy. This is actually cute. She cute. You can put a little bit of double-sided or no-sew tape here, fusible tape. So you fusible tape there. That's the sound. That's the sound that fusible tape makes. If you're wondering what I'm looking for, I'm pressing cloth. I'll just use this. I don't want to put it right down on my thread. Y'all like it? I mean, y'all saw it. You did at least get a peek. Hype me up. A little bit. Guess what, y'all? I'm not cleaning up again today. I'm logging up and going straight in the house. Y'all see it? Isn't it cute? It's cute. Tea. Because it's too early for wine. I beg to differ. Never. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. There we go. Cute. I like it. We did good. We did good. All right. Designs by Nova. Oh, y'all are moving fast. Said, I love it. Joanne said, nice. Amelia said, that's cute. Sean said, cute. Let's see what we got on Facebook. Stephen. I'm going to say your whole name. Stephen Shears on Facebook said, what's the tape sound again? Ching. He said, did I miss the party? Yes, you did. You know, it has been on 5 o'clock Sundays. Every Sunday. It's So Sweet Sunday, you guys. And I'd totally buy it. I'm a tea girl. It is cute. It is cute. Donzel said, so pretty. Shantae said, cute. It came out really good, y'all. To say that this was like, yeah, let's be honest. It's always a last minute project. But to say that this was a cute little last minute thing and it's upcycled, we used, yeah, we gotta clean up. Not today though. We used some upcycled jeans. Look at us reducing our carbon footprint. As I use a plastic fork. Sorry. Canceled out my good deed. All right, so we use this little piece right here out of there off of some jeans that my baby girl just decided to cut up. It came out cute. I like it. Thank you. You did a good job. I try. All right, you guys. Well, that is all that I have for today. We went an hour and 45 minutes. This is longer than we've done in a little while. I tried to start cutting them down to shorter, but next time. So next Sunday is Mother's Day. I hope you all have a lovely Mother's Day. I think I want to take Mother's Day off. I think I'm gonna take Mother's Day off. So have a very happy Mother's Day. Enjoy your holiday. I think I have to go to like a Mother's Day brunch on Saturday at my mom's church, so I'll be enjoying that. I think Kira better be off. How dare she work on Mother's Day? She better be off. She works like every weekend. But happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. I will see you not the following Sunday, but the Sunday after that. So it'll be 2 weeks before I see you all again. 2 weeks, I think. Maybe 3. Maybe 3. I will be back. Oh, no. I'll be back on the 25th. I was about to say, I'll see y'all in June. I'll be back on the 26th. I'll be home before then. I'll be back live with you all on the 26th. All right. So remember, work on some balance here. It doesn't have to be perfect, but it has to be pretty. Keep that in mind. I'm over here now for the party. Good, Stephen, welcome. All right, now watch the replay. #replay because you missed it. You missed it. Joanne said, happy Mother's Day and enjoy your vacation. Thank you. I think I worked hard. I think I worked hard enough for a little bit of vacation. So I will tell you this. A lot of you already know where I'm going, but when I used to travel, I would always find like the fabric. I mean, like vacation travel, not like the regular travel where I go and I'm teaching and stuff like that. I'm talking about when I'm in different countries and I am able to see like their textile industry. I used to go live. So I'm going to try to do that again. I want to go live and just kind of show some fabrics. Also, I think Sean gave me the idea to buy something from there and then come back and buy the fabric that's local there and then come back and make something with it. So I'm definitely going to do that. We're definitely going to do it on live. I don't know what we're going to make yet, but that's going to be a thing. And other than that, you guys have a really good Sunday. All right. I'm hungry. The yogurt did not sustain me. So I'm going to go get something to eat. Y'all can always tell when I'm hungry because my energy goes from to, all right, you guys, have a good Sunday. I'm mellow, all the fun stuff. All right. So Sean said yes. So I'm assuming that was her that told me to do that. I'm coming with bringing back wits. We in these streets. Amelia said happy Mother's Day. And Sean said, I can't wait to see what you bring back. I know. Thank you for that idea. All right. See you guys in 2 weeks. Be safe. Love you. Mwah. This is what we made today. Bye. Oh, there you go. You're back. I need an outro. If anybody, I know Letty made an outro music and Eve has a cute outro. I need an outro. I need an intro and an outro. Let's work on that. Anybody, send me some ideas. All right. For real this time. Bye. Steven said, I got you. I'm waiting.